All right, another bit of breaking news update coming in. This is information that's been shared by UP ATS on the investigations currently underway. Do remember, this is a pan-India investigation. Multiple agencies involved now. UP ATS sources have told CNN News 18 that terrorist organizations were preparing to establish a mini recruitment and command center for terrorists in Saharanpur. Remember, Saharanpur is where Dr. Adil was also arrested. He is a doctor who's worked in Jammu and Kashmir, but his arrest took place in Saharanpur. And in related news, we're learning this is exactly why Dr. Adil of Kulgam left the hospital in Anantnag and set up a base in Saharanpur. Students from across the country used to come to Saharanpur to pursue religious education. The terrorist organization's goal was to brainwash these students and turn them towards terrorism. This is where indoctrination, brainwash, training, all of this comes into play. Dr. Adil had joined the hospital where he was working only for a few months. Many students pursuing education, MBBS, formal education as well, were in contact with Dr. Adil. Now, agencies are looking at all of this, the mode of education, mode of indoctrination. Agencies are interrogating 3 close associates of Dr. Adil as well. There is also additional input that has come in on Dr. Parvez Ansari. He, remembers, the brother of Dr. Shahina, whose arrest took place from Lucknow. We're learning a Samsung laptop, a mobile phone, some documents were kept in a black bag and they've been recovered from Dr. Parvez Ansari's residence. I do want to go across to Anshul Singh, who joins us with more details. Anshul, it was very clear with the manner in which Maulvi Irfan was indoctrinating all of these MBBS students. Long back, it began long ago, and students and doctors like Dr. Adil were perhaps taking that propaganda forward. Tell us what UP ATS is sharing with CNN News 18, and what is the key takeaway of this plot, this Faridabad terror module, and how it slowly expanded over the years.
Well, yes, the information that is now coming in after the investigation that is being done on this new terror module, it is definitely seeming like that the plan was actually to go ahead and spread this white-collar terrorism across different parts of the country. Now, Saharanpur becomes a very important place because Deoband is an institute that comes inside the district of Saharanpur itself, and it is at that place that a lot of people from across the globe, a lot of children from across the globe actually come to that place in Saharanpur and also in different parts of Saharanpur to gather education regarding their religion, and it is said to be one of the most important school of thoughts over here as well. Now the investigation that has been done by UP ATS, it has come to the fore that Dr. Adil was specifically sent to Saharanpur to actually establish a command and control center over there of this white collar terrorism. He was also tasked to go ahead and indoctrinate other students who are coming there to get any sort of an education, and then eventually try to develop those students as heads in different parts of the country as well. A similar modus operandi that was seen out here in Faridabad as well, where Muzammil was actually sent over here at least 3.5 years ago. Umar Nabi, who was also working in the Faridabad University, Al Falah University, he was working there over the last 7 years. There is another name of Jamil that has come out in the investigation as well. Jamil is the HR of Al Falah University, and he was tasked to bring in people from Kashmir and get them employed over here at the Al Falah University. And for Jamil, who brought Muzammil and Umar both from Kashmir and got them jobs over here at the Al Falah University. So the plan was very clear. The plan was to make small command and control centers in different parts of northern India, and then eventually carry out these blasts. And that could be one of the reasons why such heavy amount of detonators, such heavy amount of explosive material was actually recovered. Almost 3 tons of explosive materials being recovered. That is something that actually points out that this was a larger plan that was set in motion to hurt India in many ways. But before that could happen, the Jammu Kashmir police got leads into this entire matter. Adil was arrested, Muzammil was arrested, and then the recoveries were made, which eventually somewhere or the other seems like prompted Umar to go ahead and carry out this attack immediately, because he knew somewhere or the other that the hands of the laws will reach very, very close to his neck, and he will be caught very soon. But the hatred that was in his mind, that is something that eventually resulted in this entire incident. That is something due to which this blast has happened of an explosive device that was not even fully prepared, is what the agency is feeling at this point. However, the investigation further investigation into this entire matter is still underway. More layers will be unearthed, but definitely with every passing minute, it is seeming like that there is a direct connection between Al Falah University, the Government Medical College in Anantnag, and then eventually over here at the blast at Red Fort. So all these three links are seeming to be established with every passing information that we are sharing with our viewers.
Yes, it was Dr. Adil's arrest that first unraveled this pan-India terror network. He, on purpose, was sent to Saharanpur to brainwash, radicalize and indoctrinate fellow doctors, other MBBS students like himself. Thank you, Anshul, for joining us with all those details. It's a story we need to keep decoding. We'll come back after a very short break.